first confirmed case of COVID-19 was recorded in Pasadena on March 11th. 2 days prior to California's statewide March 19th stay-at-home order, PCF launched our COVID-19 Response Fund with a $100,000 seed gift from the foundation. Within 12 days, more than $270,000 was distributed to local nonprofits. This amount will increase tenfold by the end of 2020. We realized the most vulnerable in our community would be impacted disproportionately, and it was crucial to respond quickly. We had to reconsider PCF's standard grant-making processes and approach. We reached out to 24 civic leaders and nonprofit colleagues to assess and discuss community needs and identify gaps in existing resources. We targeted 4 main sectors: food insecurity, education, health, and homelessness. At the onset of COVID, food insecurity struck vulnerable populations across the spectrum. With PCF's support, food pantries escalated the number they served. Union Station Homeless Services provided 75,000 meals between April and August to at-risk individuals and families. Meals on Wheels doubled deliveries to housebound seniors. End Lawn, the National Day Labor Organizing Network, started a donation-based food distribution program. PCF was instrumental in helping this program become more sustainable by supporting End Lawn's application to become an LA Regional Food Bank partner at their Pasadena Job Center site.
Obviously, when we take a look at the need, we understand that it's vastly greater than the resources available. So we asked the Pasadena Foundation to guide us in the process of becoming an affiliate of the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank.
PCF has been the most important part of all of this because first, with their grant, we were able to purchase our beautiful fridge, and we were able to purchase the work for having the sink, and we have the shelves in the back, and we were able to set the room, fix the room, paint it, and everything was done with the grant from the PCF.
For years, PCF has partnered with organizations whose mission is to help close the achievement gap for students in grades K through 12. With sudden school closures, our partners were challenged to connect remotely with their students. PCF's annual funding of $120,000 enabled them to adapt. In 2019, the PCF Scholars Fund was launched to assist local high school graduates who enroll at Pasadena City College. This program provides financial assistance and guidance and helps students succeed academically, and was especially vital when COVID hit.
We had to transition into online learning because of the pandemic. I didn't know what to expect from it. I have never taken online classes in my life. I took stats last spring, which is not my strongest subject. The PCF Foundation helped me get a tutor, which was very helpful.
I'm thankful that the program has given me opportunities to continue my studies in college. And so far they've helped me with getting a computer because I really needed that. And they've also helped me with the vouchers that I could use to buy my books online and stuff and other materials for my classes.
Hi everyone, my name is Miley Cedillo and this is my second year being a part of the PCF Scholars Program. As a first generation college student, this program has really helped me navigate my way through my college experience in the best way possible. I believe that the main thing that college students need is to have a support system, and that's what this program is truly all about.
The onset of a novel virus pandemic necessitated an urgent healthcare response. PUSD provided daily grab-and-go meals to students, but protecting on-site volunteers was also essential. PCF funded materials to produce thousands of face shields for workers via 3D printing. Financial support was given to the Huntington Hospital and to institutions with special populations. Elderly and senior care facilities, kids in group homes, adults in recovery, all had challenges to keep both residents and staff safe. Caregiving by video became invaluable. PCF also supported Planned Parenthood's pivot to telehealth, which increased 700% in the first week. Homelessness is one of the greatest challenges facing California, with over 151,000 people, families, and children living on the streets. Creating a balanced housing supply to prevent and address homelessness is critical. That's why PCF is excited to partner with 2 organizations on permanent supportive housing projects right here in Pasadena. The San Gabriel Valley Habitat for Humanity took an innovative approach to construct an accessory dwelling unit, a pilot project that, if scaled, could become a national model for more affordable housing. PCF's grant to the Salvation Army supports the construction of Hope Center, a mixed-use building that includes an expanded food bank and also housing for 64 men, including 16 veterans.
When people hear of Pasadena, they think of the Rose Parade, the Rose Bowl, JPL, or Caltech. They think of affluence. But in our community, there are pockets of areas where people struggle. So it's incumbent upon organizations like the Salvation Army and many others to try and put a dent into this problem of homelessness. I was born and raised in Southern Africa. And in Africa, we have a saying that if you want to go somewhere, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go with others. And the support we received from Pasadena Community Foundation is such support that is going to help us go far in our help of our community.
PCF helped nonprofits increase their capacity to provide assistance to organizations helping to address the needs that emerged during the pandemic. By the end of 2020, PCF will have provided nearly $3 million in relief to local organizations. Several factors have made this possible. Income from our 130 endowment builder funds provide a critical source of sustainable support for local grant making. Grant reserves and strong investment performance were also key. Additional support came from donations to our COVID-19 Disaster Response Fund and small business relief grants made possible by our partnership with the City of Pasadena. Philanthropy is part of Pasadena's DNA. This spirit of engagement enabled PCF to very quickly provide critical aid on multiple fronts at a time when it was most needed. Every donor can be proud of their part in mitigating the devastating impact of COVID-19 on our community.